We will begin the show today in Nollywood at the premiere of the Michelle Bello-directed comedy drama Family Gbese, starring Uzo Arokwe, Mike Ezeronye, Susan Peters, Muyiwa Ademola, and many others. The movie knits together the dilemma following a family bond at the risk of losing social and professional currency. Details in this opening feature.
Filmmaker Michelle Bello is joined by her cast, crew, and other celebrities for the midweek evening premiere of her new drama comedy, Family Gbese. Muyiwa Ademola, Susan Peters, Mike Ezeronye, and others all step out looking fly as the Ink Bolt production dared for another big day on the silver screen.
See that you give me money, 20 minutes I demand go. Or we can collect now.
Written and executively produced by one part of the Ink Blot tripod, Naz Onozo, the movie starring Uzo Arokwe, Mike Ezeronye, and many others follows the chain of events that ensued after a young man decides to do all he can to save his estranged family members from a debt incurred by his wayward brother.
Dead. Baba, move now.
There's only so much I can take before I stop trying.
I just love the story because it's really about love, family unit, family protecting each other, even from themselves, when they mess up. In this case, taking out a loan and you owe money to a criminal and he wants it back, otherwise you could get killed, and so, the main character has to save his brother from that and commit fraud, So it's a very interesting dynamic, very interesting story about how far would you go to save a family member.
The multi-genre movie follows the current Nollywood formula with a mixed bag of all the movie elements.
So you know how it is now, like life hits you hard. So we wanted to tell a family story that had comedy, that had drama, that was heartfelt, and basically people just getting into trouble and trying to get themselves out of. And so that's where the name Family Gbese came from. And it's a movie and a story that's very dear to my heart. And it's a story that I wanted to explore something important about two brothers who, against all odds, must come together to save themselves and save their family.
Everything you want for real.
You see that help?
Mike, who played the hapless prodigal family member, had to endure some painful screen stunts. One in particular required that he is held upside down from the balcony of a story building. The director confesses that she initially planned for a body double to get the scene recorded.
I love the stunts in there. We have a couple of scenes with stunts. The major one is with our dear actor, Mike Ezeronye, and how he was off a balcony. And it wasn't a stunt double. We wanted originally to have a stunt double, but then later on he said he'll do it himself. So we had to make sure that there was safety on set first, and it was approved. So we had several measures of safety because it's a real balcony. And if you fall down, so we had to make sure that he was harnessed. We had to make sure that all the safety measures were there. And literally he did an amazing job. He was shouting in the scene, which he was supposed to in character. And it was a very dramatic scene, but I loved every minute of it.
The main actor, however, insisted on shooting the scene himself, even if it was against the better judgment of the other crew members.
Yes, it was challenging. It was quite challenging. It wasn't easy, but then the safety measures were taken. Yeah, I had a lot of it, but I just felt I could do it. I mean, I saw it and I said, okay. I'll do it. Everybody thought, even the producers were like, Mike, are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm good. They said they had a little consortium to say that I might not be able to do it, but it's there. I did it.
Veteran actress Susan Peters plays the role of a fierce bank director who is fired by the need to prove that a woman can take up important roles in an organization. She's proud that in the real life, women are becoming more daring to pursue their dreams.
I will not have it ridiculed by any of my own.
I gave you everything.
Now you threw your life away.
Oh yes, there's a lot. Like the director of Family Gbese is a female. Gone are the days where it's all men all the way. But right now we have female directors topping the charts. And I'm indeed proud. I mean, we're changing the narrative. And I'm hoping that other ladies too will come out of their shell, find out what you're good at, come out and show the world what you're good at.
What have you done?
Family Gbese also stars Ireti Doyle, Genevieve Ume, Lillian Afegbay, Adeniyi Johnson, and many others.
Look, I don't do kickbacks or inflated budgets, so if that's what you're about, you can just replace me now. Bro, I told you not to wear these glasses.
Friend, shut up. What do you know about fashion?